Okay, we're at the Hoerle job, and we're did a little sunroom enclosure right here with the Manchester gliding windows. Typical construction. We do have a fiberglass door in here, and then we have a typical 2x4 framing. All the framing is screwed in, Tapcon to the concrete slab. We do have the transoms up there with the gliding windows underneath it. Outside trim board is 100% PVC 1x3/4 inch material. The wainscot at the bottom is going to be PVC solid brick mold with the 1/4 inch Hoerle soffit panel on the bottom. Have one outside corner that is a solid 2x4 construction covered with 1x6 PVC board. And on this side we have the same transom set up, 2 double glider Manchester beige windows, and the same on the bottom, the wainscot. We have a treated 2x4 plate bottom construction, 2x4 screwed together solid. Manchester vinyl windows, and we do have on the inside, we'll go on the inside and look there. This is the job we're having the sound noise issue with the popping and the cracking. As you see on the inside, the homeowner has put the plantation shutters up. On the inside looks real nice. The inside we did have the window and door professional foam that we foamed around the windows with, so we do have a typical 2x4 wall. See if one of these I can open right here, Mr. Hoerle. 2x4 wall. And then we have the regular 1x pine interior trim on the inside. And we have the 3/8 beadboard for the interior paneling with a 1x, I think that's a PVC board base cap. So we also have the ceiling. We took the vinyl ceiling out and applied the 3/8 beadboard ceiling at the top. As you see, the homeowner has added ventilation duct for heating and air, and also a return air over existing door going in to the breakfast kitchen area. So the sound seems to be the worst when it's the evening sun hitting it and wind blowing against it. This is about the 6th house we've done just like this. This is the first issue that we've come along with the board, and we're just trying to figure out where the sound noise is coming from. And I'll try to be quiet to see if we hear anything coming up here. Expansion contraction on the outside wall is probably inevitable, but what's making it pop, the vinyl versus the vinyl trim board, or what? I'm going to open this one up just to see one more time, Mr. Hoerle. The sun is not hitting this side at the moment.
I heard him over here.
It's hitting this side here.
Yeah, because
No, up here.
that's
This is the sun's hitting side. I heard a crack right then.
just heard it. Leave it open, Arnold.
was on the interior upper above the transoms. We did leave the existing vinyl on the inside. And then we put the beadboard on the ceiling. This is a typical fiberglass door. That was my knee popping, not the wall.
That was it. Coming from over here.
It's starting now, it's going to, it's going to get hotter a little bit, be more.
The hotter it gets, the more it pops, Mr. Hoerle.
Yeah.
And with the wind, a little breeze will also make it go.
She might
The wind also, but the wind is not making a whistling noise, it's making more of a popping noise, right?
It makes a, what did I call it yesterday?
You might mention this and tell them that you'll send this in.
Okay, I'll send that up there and I'll make sure they send it back.
What did I call it yesterday? What did I call that sound yesterday?
It's not
I
quite
should've-
a pop.
No, it's not that. There it was again. Should have written it down.
That was my ankle.
It's starting now.
Is it more on this side or can you tell?
It seems like.
In the corner maybe?
It starts over here.
Naturally, it's going to be more expansion contraction where they meet, probably right there.
How hot is it outside?
I don't know.
We're also going to include a actually sound recording that he has, because it's probably not going to do it as much while I'm out here. It never will happen. It's just like a car. Doesn't want to work when you bring it to a mechanic. But we're going to send in a sound recording rather, sound track.
Creaking noises. That's a creaking noise from the wind.
There was a movement there I just heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a very mild.
Yeah, it's because it's not real windy today.
Yeah, it's not real windy.
You see the beam up here is supported, just originally had one post in the corner here, and we have 4 2x4 corners in that corner, so that's sufficient post. But we also have posts in between the windows here and here, so we've doubled the support that was actually originally in here on the walls on the beam above.